Well, hello and welcome to Books and Beyond. I'm Jimmy Bennett, your host, and today is a special edition of Books and Beyond. We're up on No Ink Legend Road at the Firefest, and with me is Paul Lococo, the organizer of the event, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what's going on here.
Well, thanks for coming by today. And yeah, we're having a festival today. We have 40 art and craft vendors out there. We have 5 or 6 food trucks. We got some local Mystic restaurants here. Anchor from the Seaport and Mariner from downtown. And we have a great array of music today, starting at 2 with Dan Watson and this new singer in town named Christina. And we also have at 3:30, Nick Bossy, who just recorded his second record album. And then we have the national touring group called High Noon. It's a tribute to Leonard Skinner and Southern Rock.
Nice.
And they're driving up right now from Pennsylvania. It's a 6-hour drive.
Wow.
So that's where we're at this point.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. And hoping for a nice turnout today. It's a beautiful day.
Well, we couldn't have had a better day for this.
And now, what is this benefit for?
It's for the Mystic Volunteer Fire Department.
Okay.
Yep. And it's our first annual, and we're hoping to continue the tradition year after year after year. And we'll see how we do today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds good. Everything looks great. I'm up here myself peddling my books, so stop by. And thank you very much. And Paul, we'll catch up with you a little later, too.
All right. Well, enjoy the event, everybody, and we'll see you again.
All right. Sounds good. Hi, we're back with Dominic Tsukuda, who is captain of the fire department, and he's going to talk to us a little bit about Firefest and how it came about and what it's for.
Thank you. The Firefest came about, Paul approached us about a year ago and asked how he could give back to the volunteers of Mystic. The Mystic Fire Department is made up of the BF Hoxie Engine Company, for which I am captain, and the Mystic Hook and Ladder Company, for which DJ McBain is captain. We supply the firefighters to both for the Mystic Fire Department. Our chief, Anthony Manfredi Jr., who will be here later, he gave the okay for the fundraiser event. We wanted to do something. We do a couple of community-based events each year, and we look to make this one an annual event. Not only for the community, but it's also to give back for our volunteers in the town. We have both paid and per diem employees, but we also have a paid volunteer unit in the engine company and the hook and ladder. And we felt like an event for fundraising so we can give back. We use the funds that we raise for multiple information through our or tasks throughout the year. We are a tax district, and that pays for the fire engines and a lot of the training and a lot of the stuff that we have to use for firefighting. The 2 not-for-profit companies give back to the community, but we also use that money to offset funds for other things. We kind of at the engine company, we have three-tiered approach. We use the money to help the membership, obviously to attract new members and volunteers. We also use that money to actually pay for some maintenance on this TW Lane hand engine, or hand tub that it's called. Behind us, we have a crew of people that travel around all of New England, and they actually pump the hand tub. And then we also do charitable works. We have another fundraiser in the engine company, a fish fry during Lent.
Right.
So we raise the funds, and it pays for things that the district may not want to pay for. If we want to get a big screen television for the members, we have computers that we use for members taking a class and they don't have their own computer. We pay for internet in the company quarters, but we also give back to other communities. In the past, we've given to other local charities such as the library or the VFW. We've sponsored Little League teams, soccer teams, lacrosse teams, and the like. So we try to spread the benefits that the community does. But we're very big on building relationships within the community and making sure that we can keep our membership high. Because if we keep our volunteer membership high, and we're always looking for volunteers, you can come down anytime and talk to Chief Manfredi or our Deputy Chief Chris Clarkin. And there's always something to do for that. But we want to keep that membership high so we can keep taxes down as well too. Every tax dollar is spent very frugally. Well, that's a word.
Well, it's nice to hear.
We want to make sure, but we also want to make sure when when people have an emergency, we're there to answer the call.
Right.
We want to make sure that we put community first, and we protect the community, their life, and their properties.
Well, you guys, obviously, you've done a wonderful job
Yep.
over the years. I don't remember any time when anything got out of control in
Right.
this area since I was a kid.
Yes.
And how many calls a year do you guys think you do?
On average, I'd say it's probably anywhere between 800 to 1,000 calls. That's an answer for my chief. We do the full array of calls, so we're going to EMS, which is emergency medical calls. So if someone has difficulty breathing or heart problems, obviously we do good well checks. We do pump outs after hurricanes, and then obviously we respond to fire calls and any type of emergency,
Right.
Be it hazardous materials or fires.
So that's good to know. I mean, you'll actually go and help people like after big floods,
Absolutely.
pump out their basements and stuff.
Absolutely, it's people in the community helping people in the community, and that's what it's based on. Like I said, we're trying to bolster our numbers, so we're trying to do more fundraising events, but also community events. Chief Manfredi is very big on making sure that we're out in the community as ambassadors to the fire department, making sure we're out and about so people aren't afraid or are not reluctant if they need to call or if they need our assistance. And we've got a great district board that basically backs us up on all those fronts and make sure that we run very effectively and efficiently.
Great. That is great. You guys do great work, and I'm happy that you guys got this going this year. Hopefully, it'll be a big success, and
Appreciate
we'll try it again next year.
Yep. And I'd just like to thank Paul Loco, the promoter of this event, all the vendors that came out to support us, both the food vendors and the terrific the vans that are here.
Yeah.
And also a big thanks to our district board and our chief officers, again, Anthony Manfredi, our chief fire marshal and fire chief, and Chris Larkin, our deputy chief, as well as our inspectors. And obviously, it wouldn't be possible without the rank and file of the Mystic Hook and Ladder and BF Hoxie Engine Company, their officers and members.
Great.
And a big shout out to all of the significant others and families, because we go out day or night, night or day, whatever the time, and we're there to assist our common community members.
Right. That's wonderful. I mean, I know you guys do great work, and I do urge too, as you said, if you want to volunteer, please do. I mean, they can always use the help, right?
Yep. Yeah, you can swing by either firehouse. One's located up near Ocean View Avenue on the Groton side of Mystic, and the best one to go to is the district offices, which are located right down near the train station in downtown Mystic. Monday through Friday, 8 to 4, 8 to 5. There's someone always there, and if you see somebody with a Mystic Fire Department shirt on, and you ask them how you can help out, we take all types. I mean, we need assistance in a lot of things that you might not think. We've got people that are accountability officers. We've got people that like to do the medical portion of the EMS services. There's firefighting, but there's always something to do, either behind the scenes, even by volunteering time to help with preparation of meals for guys, things
Right.
along those lines. It's just a big, great family atmosphere. Like I said, we've got brothers and sisters in our department. That they're just great individuals and great people.
Well, I'm gonna have to get down and cook you guys a meal one of these days after all the good fish and chips
Yes,
I got from you.
appreciate it.
That was always wonderful.
Yep.
Yeah, let's talk about this for 1 minute, though. I know that you've taken this hand pump. You take it on competitions, right?
Correct. We have a foreman that runs specifically the TW lane, and we've got a dedicated crew of individuals. Some are past members and some are current members that maintain the TW lane. It's a button hand tub. I know a little bit about the history, not all of it. Obviously, there's some placards and signs set up that go through the history. They actually they bring the brakes down, which are these pieces up top here, and the gentlemen pump it. Right now, it's a friendly competition that occurs between hand tubs all over New England. Currently, the foreman is George LaMarche. He's actually a company treasurer as well. It's actually going tomorrow to an event, I believe in Massachusetts,
Nice.
to pump. And some of these guys will be leaving here this afternoon to bring it up there. And that's another camaraderie building thing between all the brothers and sisters in the fire service. But it also ties in, we're very historic, and we like to tie it back to our roots. And it's a good time. It's kind of another event. And we utilize the lane in town as a goodwill ambassador. at mutual events. We wet down the Amistad. We bring it to parades and to events throughout town.
Great. Well, thank you very, very much, Dominic.
Appreciate
that
it.
was a
Thank
great.
you very much.
And good luck today. I hope everything goes really well, and hopefully we'll be seeing you next year, and the year after, and the year after.
Thank you.
And you'll definitely be seeing me at Fish and Chip Time. All right.
Appreciate it. Thank you
All
very
right.
much.
Take care. Hey, we're back, and I'm with Clay Kimmy, the owner of Tree Trails, who has generously let the Firefest set up down here. So, you know what? I live right down the road. I've drove by this 100 times. I came in a few times, looked around. But so, how long have you had Tree Trails now?
So we purchased it in December, and we opened up April 15th of the year.
This year?
You got it.
Oh, wow. Brand new then.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And so tell us a little bit about it.
So we are an aerial adventure company. We've got 5 awesome trails in the trees and lots more on the projected to-do list in the coming years, including zip line parks or zip line courses, as well as racing zip lines. But yeah, it's a great place to bring the family, bring the friends, come have some fun, push yourself, and enjoy the woods.
Yeah, it's nice. It's beautiful out here. How much property, how far back does it go now?
We're on 50 acres.
You're on 50 acres here.
You got it.
Wow. Nice. That's a lot of good expansion. And I can see you have the harnesses all laid out. Is that what happens when you come and you sign up? You put a harness on people?
Yep, you
And then
come, check in, get your waivers filled out, we get you harnessed, we get you trained, let you practice on the ground, then we send you up in the trees for a couple hours to go climb and have some fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I saw the kids using the zip line. They looked like they were having a lot of fun with that.
Kind of hard not to.
Yeah. So how long are you going to be open till?
So goal, weather permitting, hopefully is going to be until Thanksgiving weekend.
Okay.
You know, and if it is a nice day after Thanksgiving and people want to climb, I'm all for it.
Right.
I'm an ice climber. I don't mind the cold,
Yeah.
but I know there's a point of reason with fun and being cold.
Yeah. Have you had a good response?
Oh yeah, absolutely
Yeah.
great.
I've like I said, I live right down the road.
Yeah.
5 houses down.
Nice.
So I see the cars coming in and out. So
yeah.
and I keep wondering, well, you know. So that's great. It's like I said, it's beautiful back here. It's nice and cool.
You know, and all summer long we've been chilling in the shade.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Very nice. Well, we wish you all the success in the world, and thank you very much for helping
Our
out
pleasure.
with the Firefest. Also, the other thing I want to talk about was your bands.
Yeah.
You have concerts here from time to
We
time.
do not.
No?
Nope. Previous
Oh.
owner did.
Oh, the previous owner did. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're not going to do that?
That is something that the town, we've got 5 special event permits through the town
Okay,
for
gotcha.
the year. And so this year we're gladly, excitedly hosting Firefest and also the Foodie Truck Festival on October 22nd.
Oh, I didn't know that. Tell me
Yeah,
about
so
that.
we've got, I think it's 18 different food trucks and vendors. Similar setup, not quite as big of a band. I'm not sure who is playing, but there'll be music and bounce houses in a similar scenario to this afternoon, and that is October 22nd. It's also going to be a trunk or treat for the kids. So if they come in costume to the food trucks, then they are trick-or-treating as well. We've got climbing deals in our spooky trails as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That sounds great.
Yeah, so it's
Fantastic.
something in another couple of weeks.
Yeah.
To come back and have some
Yeah,
more fun in the fall.
I'll definitely be able to check it out. All right.
Great.
Well, thank you very much, Clay.
Pleasure.
You take care and good luck.
Thank you.
And be seeing you again.
I look forward to it. Have
All
a
right.
good day.
Be good. Hey, we're back. And look who I ran into. One of my favorite people in the whole world. Iris Cow. She's an author and a podcaster. And just one of the greatest people I know. So just wanted to say hi. She's been on the show before. So you just came back from Vietnam.
Yeah, hi everyone. So happy to see Jim here today. And yes, I just back from Vietnam for like a month or two ago, and I'm very happy to be back in the U.S.
Yep.
Yep.
And just got to see the family and do a little traveling.
Yeah, I got to see my family. My family see my daughter for the first time.
Oh, that
Yeah.
must have been sweet.
Yeah, and we did a lot of traveling.
Yep. So what have you been up to lately?
So lately that as you know that I'm a chef.
Yeah.
Like, that's how we met.
Right.
Yeah, and still at the writer. I'm still writing some book, and I have one more book coming out hopefully next year.
Nice.
Yeah,
All right. Good.
yeah,
Good. And you're doing a podcast too, right?
yeah. I'm still doing a podcast with one of my my best friends. We already done the season 1.
Right.
We're planning on season 2 now because people seem like it a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
That's incredible. He's in Vietnam, right?
He in New York.
Oh, he's in New York.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, okay. So he's
Yeah.
in New York, but you're here.
Yeah, so every time we do podcast, he gonna take a train and come here.
Oh,
visit
okay.
me.
Oh, so you guys do it together.
Yeah.
I thought you kind of like did it Zoom wise. But
No, yeah,
that's even better.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, you get to see people. When they
Yeah.
talk to 'em. Yeah, you got to look in their eyes to see what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, look here. We got a special guest. Come here, Azalea.
Come here. Right here. Okay. Say hello.
This is Azalea. Hi. Hello, Azalea.
You happy to be here?
Good.
Yeah.
You have some fun?
Yeah.
Good. Good. It's a beautiful day for it.
Yeah.
You know, you're just like too pretty. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good girl.
Yeah. So good to see you today, Jim.
Good to see you too.
Yeah.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
stopping
so
by.
much. Yeah.
All right. All right. So we're up on stage here at the Firefest with two of the musicians, Christina Utz, and
Dan Watson, yeah. How you doing?
So you guys are both local?
we
You're
are.
local?
Yes, we're local.
Yeah.
Yep. Like
Okay.
up the street local.
Yeah.
Very
Uh,
local.
So how did you get involved with this?
I'm a bartender over at Angie's Pizza, and I hopped on the mic one night when I think Ken Barber was playing, and Paul heard me sing, and he was like, I got to get you to sing for me. I'm doing this event, and he told me about Firefest, and he told me about Dan, so...
All right.
Yeah.
Now you
That's how I
watch
got
your
into
name
it.
around town.
I've
You
played
played quite a
two
bit around
yeah,
here, right?
absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yep. So this is our second rehearsal.
All right.
Just take it to the stage. Why not?
Yeah.
She sat in with me. Christina sat in with me at Friar Tuck's just a week or so ago. When I got back from vacation and did a few
Yeah.
songs, and it was like, okay, we don't really need to rehearse, do we?
All right.
so,
All right.
so yeah,
All
it was pretty quick and easy.
Yeah.
She's wonderful. She sounds great. So looking
So
forward
you're
to
hoping
it.
to do more gigs around town?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And you?
Yeah.
What's your schedule like?
Today or this whole weekend?
Let people know where you're going to be.
So tomorrow afternoon, I'm with my other band I play with, Wicked Peach.
Oh, okay.
And we're at Stonington Vineyards for the Harvest Festival.
All right.
And then, DanWatsonMusic.com has all the dates. I can't even keep up with
Okay.
them. So yeah,
So that's DanWatson.com.
DanWatsonMusic.com.
All right, so you know where to look
Yeah.
to find it. Well, we hope you guys have a great time today. We can't wait to hear you sing.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks for talking with us.
Now break a leg.
All right. Thank
All
you.
right,
All right.
take care.
Thank you so much.
All right, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you guys.
All right. All right, so thank you so much for tuning in to Books and Beyond. We're going to wrap up the show now, but the Firefest will continue on, of course. There's a lot of great vendors out here today. The live music should be starting in a couple minutes. So thank you very much. Enjoy yourself and take care.